Have you ever noticed that little half-moon shape at the base of your thumb? What lies behind this seemingly ordinary feature might just surprise you. Many see it as just another detail of the body, but what if this half-moon is actually a sign of unique abilities and a special purpose? In this video, we're going to reveal the mystical symbolism behind this mark and how it could be linked to a journey of self-discovery and a unique path of destiny. If you've ever felt you were born for something greater or sensed a special energy guiding your way, get ready to find out what this small half-moon really means. Are you ready to unravel this mystery and see if you're one of the chosen? Let's dive in and explore this symbol, uncovering the potential it may reveal within you. So, what exactly is this crescent moon on the thumb that intrigues us so much? Known in anatomy as the lunula, this small, pale crescent shape is a natural part of the body, located right at the base of the nail. From a scientific perspective, the lunula has a specific role. It represents the visible part of the nail matrix, the area responsible for nail growth. The lighter color of the lunula is due to its thickness and the way it reflects light. And in terms of health, it's thought to reflect aspects of physical well-being, such as metabolism and circulation. But here, we're ready to go beyond the physical aspect and look at this mark from another perspective. While science views the crescent moon as a functional part of the body, there's a mystical perspective that sees the lunula as more than just a biological detail. In some spiritual traditions, it's interpreted as a gateway to personal symbolism, something that reflects a bit of the unique essence of the person who possesses it. Now that we know what the crescent moon is physically, let's explore the spiritual connection that many cultures associate with this mark. After all, why does the presence of the crescent moon on the thumb seem to hold such symbolic power? In the next chapter, we'll dive into the symbolism that this little detail can carry and the depth it represents for those who have it. For those who look beyond the physical, the crescent moon on the thumb carries deep and ancient symbolism. In various mystical and spiritual traditions, unique bodily characteristics are seen as marks of destiny or signs of special abilities. The crescent moon, or lunula, on the thumb is no exception. In cultures that explore mysticism, the presence of this small mark has been associated with heightened spiritual connection, energy sensitivity, and even a calling for intuition. Over the centuries, different cultures have believed that this crescent moon was a way to distinguish people with a special vision or unique purpose. Some traditions interpret the lunula as a reflection of personal energy or the life force circulating within the body. It's almost as if the crescent moon serves as a spiritual antenna, picking up on vibrations and amplifying the ability to connect with the subtler aspects of existence. Moreover, the lunula is considered by some to be a symbol of balance. It represents a harmony between the physical and spiritual, an integration that allows these individuals a deeper understanding of life. The crescent moon, then, is seen as a quiet reminder that the person who has it may possess a special sensitivity, an ability to sense and understand what isn't always visible to others. With this mystical view of the crescent moon, we start to understand why so many people see it as something unique and inspiring. In the next chapter, we'll explore even more of this spiritual connection and how the presence of the lunula can influence the intuition and perception of those who possess it. Perhaps this small detail is a gateway to something much greater than one might imagine. The connection between the lunula and intuition is a fascinating subject. Many spiritual traditions consider intuition an essential ability for connecting with what lies beyond the physical world. The crescent moon on the thumb, seen by some as a symbol of spiritual openness, is often associated with a heightened level of intuition and perception. Those who have a prominent lunula on their thumbs, according to these traditions, tend to have a natural sensitivity for sensing energies and interpreting the signs around them. For many, intuition is like a sixth sense, a way of knowing what's coming or perceiving what isn't visible. The presence of the crescent moon may indicate that this ability is more finely tuned. It's as if the lunula functions as a subtle window, allowing the person to connect with their inner self and with the world around them in a profound, intuitive way. This intuitive sense is especially valued in spiritual practices because it allows connection with deeper truths and a level of understanding that goes beyond reason. There are stories of people who, upon noticing the crescent moon on their thumbs, began observing themselves more closely and discovered an unusual sensitivity. If you've ever had that inexplicable feeling of knowing something without a clear reason, this might be your intuition at work, and the crescent moon on your thumb might be there to reflect this gift. The presence of the lunula, then, can be an invitation to explore and develop this intuition, using it as a powerful tool for self-knowledge and spiritual connection. In the next chapter, we'll see how this mark can be a sign of purpose and destiny, revealing unique paths for those who possess it. The idea of purpose and destiny is central to many spiritual traditions, and the crescent moon on the thumb, for some, may be a physical sign of this journey. In a mystical view, it's believed that certain marks or features on the body are there to guide a person on a specific path, suggesting they might have a unique mission in life. The presence of the crescent moon, then, takes on a special dimension. It might indicate that the person who has it carries with them a purpose that needs to be discovered and pursued. For those who embrace this perspective, the lunula acts as a beacon, a constant reminder that there is something beyond the ordinary. People who feel this connection with the crescent moon on their thumb often report a sense that they have something important to accomplish, or that their lives hold a mission that transcends the common. This calling can appear in various forms, from a genuine desire to help others to an interest in spiritual themes or self-discovery. In mystical traditions, this type of sign is seen as a reminder that each person's path is unique and that something special is waiting to be explored. If you have the crescent moon on your thumb, perhaps this is an opportunity to reflect on your purpose, your passions, and the paths that resonate most with you. As we explore the potential of this mark, the question remains, what if this crescent moon truly is a symbol of your destiny, a sign to pursue a life more aligned with what you believe? In the next chapter, we'll discuss how this mark might be associated with special abilities and how developing them can help fulfill your purpose. The crescent moon on the thumb, besides being a symbol of purpose, is also associated with special abilities and a unique energetic sensitivity. In spiritual traditions, this mark is seen as an indicator that the person might possess natural gifts that connect them more deeply with the world. These abilities can vary, but often include heightened intuition, an above-average empathy, and an inclination towards spiritual practices such as meditation, energy healing, and self-awareness. People with a visible crescent moon on their thumbs often stand out for their sensitivity and ability to sense the environment around them. This might show up as a subtle understanding of others' emotions, a knack for reading situations, or even a sense of foreboding about future events. Many times, these individuals are naturally drawn to mystical subjects and may feel a calling to explore abilities such as meditation or the development of their intuition. If you have this mark, consider observing how these special abilities might be present in your life. Perhaps you find it easy to give advice to others, or notice that your intuition often leads you to make the right choices. Learning to recognize and develop these abilities can be a powerful way to honor this special connection. Exploring these abilities can become a practice of self-knowledge and personal growth, helping you connect even more deeply with your purpose. In the next chapter, we'll discuss how to interpret and observe your own lunula, analyzing how its appearance can offer insights into your path and spiritual characteristics. Observing the crescent moon on your thumb can be a revealing experience. Beyond its mere presence, the shape, color, and intensity of the lunula are also considered by those who seek to interpret its spiritual meanings. In some traditions, a more visible crescent moon is seen as a sign of strong spiritual energy and heightened intuitive potential, while a subtler lunula might indicate a quieter but equally powerful energy waiting for the right moment to emerge. The color of the lunula can also provide insights. A well-defined, clear crescent moon is often associated with a state of balance and vitality. On the other hand, a less visible or darker-toned lunula may suggest the need for introspection and self-care. These details can help a person better understand their current energetic state and reflect on how it may influence their path. Additionally, the shape of the lunula may have further meanings. For example, a symmetrical crescent moon could represent harmony between the inner and outer worlds, while a more irregular shape may indicate energy and transformation, ready to evolve. Observing these aspects not only aids in spiritual understanding, but also offers a new way of connecting with oneself. This practice of observing and interpreting the lunula on the thumb is a simple and effective way to connect with the body and the energy it reflects. In the next chapter, we'll discuss how to incorporate this discovery into your life, using these insights to strengthen your purpose and open new doors on your journey of self-discovery. Now that you understand the symbolism of the crescent moon on your thumb, the question is, how can you use this knowledge to enrich your life? Understanding the spiritual potential of the lunula can be the first step toward deepening self-knowledge and finding balance between mind, body, and spirit. Incorporating this insight into your daily life can involve simple but powerful practices, like meditation and journaling, which help you connect with your intuition. Start by dedicating a few moments each day to reflect on your journey and the abilities that might be associated with the crescent moon on your thumb. Meditation, for instance, is an excellent tool for tuning into your intuition, clearing the mind to allow for deep insights. Journaling is another powerful practice. Writing about your perceptions, intuitions, and experiences can help you identify patterns and better understand your own sensitivity. For those looking to strengthen this spiritual connection further, exploring the use of crystals like amethyst for intuition or engaging in breathwork practices are also effective ways to heighten self-awareness and perception. These simple rituals not only enhance intuitive abilities, but also align you with your purpose. Incorporating these practices into your routine serves as a constant reminder that you're on a unique journey of self-discovery. In the next and final chapter, we'll demystify some common beliefs about the lunula and wrap up our journey with a final reflection on the meaning of this special mark. As with many mystical topics, the crescent moon on the thumb carries a variety of myths and misunderstandings that easily spread. It's essential to differentiate genuine mystical symbolism from unfounded beliefs that may distort the true meaning of this mark. One common myth is the idea that only chosen people have this characteristic, which isn't entirely accurate. While the lunula may hold symbolic value in various traditions, its presence or absence doesn't define anyone's worth. Another misconception is the belief that the crescent moon absolutely determines a person's destiny. The lunula can be seen as a guide, but each person is responsible for their choices and the direction they decide to follow. Rather than a stamp of a fixed fate, it serves as a sign of potential, a mark that may indicate certain tendencies or abilities waiting to be explored. Lastly, the crescent moon on the thumb isn't an obligatory mystical symbol. Its absence doesn't imply a lack of purpose or spiritual connection. Each detail of the body offers valuable insights, but it's only part of a larger picture. As we wrap up this journey together, remember, the true power lies in how you leverage this knowledge to carve your own unique path and fulfill your purpose. If you found this exploration enlightening, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more intriguing content on mysticism and self-discovery. Join our community, where we continue to uncover the mysteries of life together.